It might be frozen solid, but you'll get there. Just lick it. 1, 2, 3.
I fucked it up.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good. Mine was actually really good. I felt it. It snapped in my ears.
I was just way early.
What is Proud Source spring water?
They've just been around, and then they made a can water for like for some thing, and then they just kept doing it. So I'm thankful for that.
I like canned water. I drink a lot of those crispy drinks or spicy drinks. As my son says.
Like bubbly and shit. Bubbly, buble.
I don't really drink those as much, but I've had recently. Aldi's got a really good sparkling water in a can. Their
That's what it
blackberry
is.
my
Yeah,
favorite.
yeah.
It's basically
It's
the same thing.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Waterloo,
LaCroix,
bubbly LaCroix, all that shit.
I've also been on a poppy kick.
I go to the
poppy.
Kroger, man. There's only $5 for a whole 12 pack, and they're actually pretty damn decent.
Ooh. So if you're into the poppy or those good gut sodas.
Oh yeah, the probiotic sodas. Yeah.
So
Actually,
Sam's Club's got a really like a 15 pack.
Yes.
Of those, I don't remember which brand.
Shout out
it is, but
Sam's Club. Love Sam's Club.
Sam's Club has let me ship a lot of my albums that I've mailed to people because I get those big Sam's Club boxes and cut them down and make my little jig to put the record in, sip it safely.
I love the free boxes.
I love the free boxes.
It helps because I never remember to bring the bags. You know how you can just, totes. My wife's like, oh, we should get some totes for the groceries. All right, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Never brought them, never once. Maybe once. They just sit in the closet. On
Chico Road, he just opened back up. It's a Mexican grocery store that I really like to go to. It burnt down and it's been closed for like 3 years, but they just recently opened back up. Anyway, I had one of those produce cart things. It's like, I don't know, 7 inches high maybe, and like this. It turned into a chicken nester, but I carried groceries around in it till it kind of started falling apart.
Yeah,
they're not made quite as good as a milk crate, but they're pretty good.
Milk crate and a dolly, man. That's all I need. Get my groceries over there. Imagine you're walking through fucking somewhere and some dude's just pulling like stack of milk crates, just filling them up,
stacking them up and down.
Yeah. I just throw that. I put these here bungee cords on it, throw it in the back of my truck.
That's what I like. A solution.
He drives a Ford F-150. I feel like in this scenario, it's a Ranger.
I think it's a Ranger.
Yeah. He used to be an addict. He's no longer an addict. He's just doing weird shit still. Because you know how sometimes he gets permanently cooked in. Oh, dude, I'm an addict. Fuck. I'm an addict to these fucking candle scents. I tell you that.
Oh yeah.
God bless America.
What is
dude? They smell so good. No, here. How old are you?
38, 39.
This is gonna wake up something in your in the back of your brain. This is called 90s kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does, doesn't it? What is it?
It's Fruit Loops.
It's Fruit Loops.
It's the original Fruit Loops.
It's Fruit Loops and like some kind of vanilla lotion.
So good. God, dude.
What's that?
I just want to drink it. If they made this into a drink, my God, that's all I would ever do. Maddie's unenthused today.
I don't know if I
pain.
drink that, honestly.
You're in pain?
Yeah.
What happened to you, buddy?
I'm muscle spasm in my back right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
You need to take some St. John's wort, but you got to get the kind that you. I'll get with you. I'll show you a picture of what you need. Go right now. Not right now. Go when we get done. Before you go do other stuff, go to like Whole Foods. They sell them in a little vial, like a plastic vial, and it's the best thing for nerve pain. It's like hypercurum something another, and you got to get the 30C variant. I can't pronounce it. I'm dumb. But it's basically St. John's wort, and it really, really knocks your nerve pain out. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm open to solutions.
Yes.
What have you tried anything aside from alcohol yet?
Well, alcohol's not the solution. I drank last night a little bit, but I haven't been drinking.
He was drinking off other people's tables, dude,
That's
like
not
a gross
true.
pig.
It's not true. But
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily do that, but let me tell you what: if you're doing that with alcohol, it kind of kills some of the germs, so you may be okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm still not gonna do it. But.
Yeah, I wouldn't actually do it either.
I was just messing.
All I've done so far is basically like I have like a little back massager thing, and then I've been like I'm trying to find time to just lay in bed, and I have like muscle relaxers that I've been prescribed for this exact situation.
Oh,
I've been through it a bunch before, but I never find the time to take a day to take like one in the morning
and just stay,
and then one in the afternoon.
Stay conked out. Yeah.
Yeah. So
You need to do that for like a day.
You need some chips, some M&Ms, a couch, and a day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not the chips and the M&Ms. That's going to cause more inflammation.
It is, but okay, some beef sticks, some cashews, and some cheese sticks. Cheese sticks are good. The mozzarella.
Just basically, I need a charcuterie board.
You need a charcuterie board. That's what you need.
And just like a fucking day.
And a day.
I think I'm going to just take my music pages and turn them into charcuterie. Have you seen this girl? Her last name's Cook, Courtney Cook. Yeah, she's like a attractive YouTuber, and she's just a teacher. And she's like, I'm going to show y'all what I'm eating today. And she got this cute little Southern accent, all this stuff. And she, the way that I found her was my wife's like, we need to try this sweet potato thing. And I'm like, what are you talking about? So she showed me. She's just baking sweet potatoes, but then she's like stuffing them with cheese and onions and stuff. Like, yeah, of course, that's good.
We find so many recipes now through just the internet. It's all I send my wife. It's just food nutrition stuff.
Yeah, you can learn so much.
So much.
So I don't know if anybody's doing it. I need to do my research, but I'm just going to turn my music pages into charcuterie because that's just what I've been eating lately. I just eat crackers and cheese and get this little
you're settling nicely into your grandfather era.
Yeah, this little salami. I'm good.
You go home, dude. If the sun goes down and my grandfather comes out of the garden, he comes in, he grabs a thing of Ritz, a cheese block. He's got his knife. Sometimes he's got the summer sausage, and just cuts and just eats. Dog gets one every now and then.
Mm-hmm. Just easy to do it that way.
Just sit there and
my granddad
watch Cops, man. Hell yeah.
Lieutenant Colonel Alfred M. Reynolds. Was like the sandwich king. He would come in every afternoon. He'd take like 45 minutes and just make the most immaculate freaking sandwich you've ever seen. That's where I get it from. A sandwich guy. So he'd make this big sandwich, and then it would take forever to make it, and then he would take forever to eat it. He would eat it like
he's enjoying his thing. It's his thing.
Yeah, he enjoyed the hell out of them sandwiches. Bro.
All right, I saved this for here, Maddie. I need you to Google something. I read something twice on Facebook, and now I need to know if it's real or not, but I wanted to figure it out in the room. Did you see what I read is that they have classified ham, like deli ham, as a carcinogen?
Wow.
Cancer-causing.
I bet it is, though. There's so much stuff
They said the WHO, so maybe look at the WHO's website.
Oh, I don't listen to anything they say. But they're probably right on this.
I'm saying... It's weird, but it's not the ham though. It's the shit they put in the fucking food, right? Because that's what it is.
You got to cure ham, so
you have to cure it.
So when you have ham at Christmas or something, it's like slices of actual meat, but it's been cured. Right. And then you go to the grocery store and you get this crap, and it's just pressed lips and asses. It's basically hot dog.
There was no links. That's the problem. I just read it twice, and I was like, "What the fuck? Is that real?" Because it put it in the same class as tobacco.
Okay, on the who.int.
Okay.
Like who.int website. It says processed meat was classified as a carcinogenic to humans group 1. Tobacco, smoking, and asbestos are
in the same class.
Are also both classified as carcinogenic to humans group 1.
I don't think
don't eat fucking
not
deli
the ham. It's the
deli
shit
on
part.
the ham or in the
It's
ham.
like tobacco.
Yeah.
It's not the tobacco.
Right. It's never
nicotine's
the
really.
It's the tar and the.
It says processed meat and red meat.
No.
But again, same.
There's a lot of
red meat
goes into meat processing.
Just straight up
unfortunately.
Red meat. Like beefs.
Just beef. Yeah.
Pork.
Beef.
No, pork's not red meat.
Is it not?
No. It's white when you cook it.
Pork is pork.
Right.
Pork is pork.
Chicken is chicken. Turkey's good still. Well, I guess we're just switching to fucking turkey now. No more ham.
Turkey's not good.
Turkey's good if you cook it right. Come on.
My wife's the only person who can like cook turkey, like ground turkey, and I'll be like, all right, this is actually good.
You gotta just know how to do it.
Yeah.
Like turkey bacon's good, but you have to overcook turkey bacon. You have to cook the shit out of it.
Yeah.
And then it's like nice, crispy little wafers. Got like a snap to it.
My when I go to on bacon, it's just fried bacon though. I mean, turkey bacon.
Of course.
Ugh.
I've got some. I actually had some Wrights a couple days ago.
Here's an advantage that turkey has that beef doesn't have. You take beef and you cook it, and then you put it in the refrigerator, and like the next day it's a little different, and then like the next day the taste is totally off. It don't matter how you season it.
It's like when you're meal prepping, it's different every day. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But turkey kind of holds its
flavors.
Yeah, it's like that.
I agree with that. Maybe it's the way the fats fall, because on beef is so heavily fat flavored, it falls to the bottom, kind of congeals down there.
It's pretty gross too, yeah.
So then you're just eating like this. Dude, meal prepping is great.
What's
but
your go-to meal prep then? Yeah, like tell me.
Oh, mine was always like a little bit of rice, just a little bit, not a lot, just enough to like put some carbs in there because I do construction, so I need some carbs.
Yeah, you need energy.
Whole can of green beans, like for every one of them. I love green beans so fucking much. And then either chicken breasts or I would do bratwurst sometimes, or because it's easy, you can just cook a bunch of them at once and then put 2 in a thing and boom, that's lunch.
Right.
And that would be it. No drinks, just water. I have a big metal fucking
me too.
water canister.
Me too.
But I do try to drink fucking nowadays. I'm getting.
Do you individualize the containers? I've done a different thing now.
I stack all the foods in one thing.
Yeah, that's how I do it now. I've got a refrigerator at work. I just put it in my sack in there, and then at lunch every day I'll take out my green beans or whatever I'm using. Usually some kind of long green thing, which is also could be asparagus.
Yeah, asparagus. Broccoli.
Here's an easy thing you can do. Just take chicken thighs, which are my favorite. Like breast is okay and everything, but chicken thighs are like where it's at.
Yeah, good meat.
I take this chicken thighs and I put in like paprika, garlic, throw it in with some yogurt. Let it marinate.
Okay.
Kind of leave the yogurt kind of chunky on there, and then grill it. Man, it's good.
Damn,
all that
dude,
protein. It's easy.
I haven't eaten today. My mouth just started watering.
I ate a bunch of eggs and brand bacon this morning from Sam's Club.
Oh, dude, I buy all my groceries at Sam's Club. That or the Asian market.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go after this. And
and Kroger too. Yeah, I like Kroger.
We do Kroger.
Bro, I've been fucking with Aldi's.
I've been fucking with Aldi's.
Aldi's pretty good.
That's hit or miss. I kind of do I try to do the outside of the store, the vegetables, the cheeses, the meats, and Aldi's got a lot of stuff in the middle of the store. But I'm not crazy about everything they have.
I'm trying. It's kind of like prepackaged.
I kind of am talking about
cheap though.
Yeah, cheap and like fruits and veggies and stuff like that is kind of more of what I'm going for most of the time.
We grocery shop once a month, so I go to the big.
Yeah. Sam's Club is easy.
Sam's Club, and then we get the auxiliaries. Like they don't sell my kind of hot sauce at anywhere. So like a Sam's Club.
What is your kind of
hot
sauce?
Oh, all of them. They only sell fucking at Sam's. They only sell Louisiana, and that shit is terrible.
You don't like it?
No.
It's kind of my baseline go-to, honestly.
That and Tabasco, I'm out. I like Valentina.
I grew up on Tabasco, but not anymore. It's got a too.
I don't like Tabasco because I went there where they make it in Louisiana on that island.
Salting to your nose.
God, it disturbed me. They make it just like whiskey though. Shit just sits in a barrel for 50 years and then they like.
Have you ever made your own pepper sauce and fermented it like that?
No. I would like to.
Questions here.
Come on, dude, grill me. I need it.
It's pretty fun. You just take the stuff and stuff it down. And, salt water.
First, you're going to find some dirt, right? Then you're going to find you a couple peppers. You're going to throw them in the dirt.
Just the seeds, man. Grow them out of your garden and just, take them when they're fresh, wash them, and then pack them down in that salt water, and then just let them ferment. I've got some that I've had for like, I don't know, like going on 5 years. They're probably terrible at this point, but I'm just going to see what happens. They're starting to turn like dark.
I mean, that's what they do. That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
They might be terrible. They're making fucking millions doing the exact same thing.
Another thing is keeping it together. Like you make your own hot sauce, and then all the you can blend it.
Separate. Yeah,
it separates out, and then all the heavy stuff is.
That's where all those nice chemicals come in, so everything stays congealed, and then all of a sudden everybody's got fucking cancer.
Yeah, I don't know what to do about that.
Like peanut butter and shit.
Shake the bottle every time.
Yeah. Or salt. If you don't get fucking regular salt, if you go get like iodized salt, you look on the back, there's like 4 ingredients in salt.
Why is it that way?
Caking agents, bullshit they stick on it so it doesn't clump up. You go to your grandma's house, they used to put rice in the salt shaker. So it wouldn't.
I do that in my house.
So it just bust.
But I buy the kosher salt that's just.
I mean, me too. Yeah, it's just one ingredient. It's just fucking salt. Yeah.
I made the mistake of buying something that was supposed to be kosher salt at Walmart. Great value brand. And it's like little nuggets, and they don't go through my
rock salt.
Well, it's kind of it's not rock salt, but it's kind of like mini rock salt. Instead of being flaky, it's kind of like that. It kind of is, but it's tiny.
Yeah,
but
like
it still
sea salt kind of deal.
Like sea salt that's not
kosher salt, and it's says it's supposed to be the flaky kosher
right, flaky kosher salt,
but it's not flaky at all. It's like mini rock salt, like a little gravel. It will not go through my shaker. Stupid.
It probably meant for a grinder, I bet. That's what I'm saying. It probably is sea salt, but it's meant to be ground in one of those.
It could be meant to be meant to be ground, but it's not nearly that big. So it's I mean, it's pretty tiny, but it's not what I want. I want the flaky shit. I want the flakes. It's extra. I don't know why. Because I put it on whatever I put it on, and then I cook it, so it's not flaky anymore.
Right. Yeah. It just absorbs. Right.
Maybe just like the feel of it. My fingers.
What were we talking about earlier? Vocals? Something you were... I stopped you
you were
talking about studio stuff. I was talking about screaming into a pop filter. I like to put it on a stand and then hold on to the pop filter so I can flex my whole body and scream.
I was like, that's...
Oh, you were saying you dance around and shit. That's what I was going to say. Cause
I kind of get into it, you know.
Yeah, I think you have to. It makes the performance come through, you know. I feel like
if you're just standing there singing.
Some people
you don't
do.
want to hear me sing an album right now, but like if I'm being excited about it, I'm moving around.
I just get inspired by like all those old VHS tapes we used to watch, like Korn in the studio or like any heavy band. They're
love that stuff.
Going like batshit crazy in the studio. Mm-hmm. You're like, oh yeah, that's how you do it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, hell yeah,
it is.
Makes you feel good too, especially after a good take.
Oh yeah, you get your stuff up and get going on it.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I love to be in the studio. I'll just love to be making music or helping somebody else make music.
I've preferred that. I'm not a huge studio. I like it when we're doing it because it's fun. You're hanging out with the boys.
But
it's incredibly stressful to try to be so on and so perfect and get it done.
Oh yeah, like I can't
not cost
do
anybody any money. I wish I just had one, you know.
Yeah.
Like I've got a laptop, so I guess I do. But I wish I had like a place I could go and just sit and just be like, yeah, just do whatever. Hit record 1,000 times. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, you come over to my house sometime. We've got a little bit of stuff set up.
You do. I've been there.
Yes, that's right.
It's a pretty cool spot.
It's a pretty cool spot. You have been over there. That's right. We had a little rehearsal going on the time you came over there. And barbecue.
That was fucking good, too. Mm-hmm. That was good.
Oh, the good old times.
What you been up to? It's been a while since you've been on here.
It's been about a year and a quarter, year and a half, something like that.
Okay. That's a while.
Yeah, I went through this whole find out what Spoonbend is kind of deal before I came on last time, and it just started. Had released several singles, and it was releasing the album pretty soon after we.
Yep.
I
think that's what disbanded. I was at your house for. Was the release? Right. Was the release party?
Yeah, so it was like the next week or two. I released Spoonbend, and it's been cool. It's been fun. I do everything myself.
Right.
Do all the writing. I'm footing the bill for everything.
Right.
I've made some good relationships with folks that I say leverage, but like just cool people in my camp that I can rely on to play music with me.
Right.
And I'll try to pay them good. So that's where it comes out of my pocket. We got something together last spring, went on a little short tour with Jimbo Mathis, and we did his Knockdown South album in entirety. We did 3 or 4 dates of that, Memphis and Little Rock, and
so you were backing him up.
Yeah, I was in his band. Yeah, I got to be one of the guys in Knockdown South.
Because that's the dude that came down and did your release show with you, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a mentor of mine.
Yeah,
producer extraordinaire. The man's done more. It's like I know him and have a personal relationship with Jimbo Mathis. Like it's like an uncle to me. He's like an uncle to a lot of us that do music. But I will still, and I've studied him for years before I even knew him. I just gravitated to him because I love him so much, and all the Squirrel Nut Zipper stuff was like, when I was in like junior high, shoot, that shit was like popping off, Mm-hmm. Zoot Suit Riot, you heard that. You wouldn't have heard that if it wasn't for Hell by Squirrel Nut Zippers. They kind of started that whole revival deal of it, and anyway, I studied a lot of his albums over the time. Anyway, my whole point of this is like, no matter what I think I know, it's like I'll run across something that's like produced by Jimbo Mathis. Like, dang, dude, like Bellamy Brothers stuff, and there's just so much stuff. It's there's a beautiful Elvis Costello record that he did half of. He produced half of. It's
Damn.
One of the best sounding records in the world. It is just like no contest.
Oh, that's awesome.
So working with him and working with guys in his band and our little universe, super great.
It's gotta be kind of cool, right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
it's just surreal. Yeah.
Going on tour with your somebody you look up to, like you're in the club.
Right. It's like we got to do a little 3 or 4 day rehearsal out at Darren Dorton's place up at Mountain View.
Nice.
On the Solomore Creek. So we just camped out, and every day, got in this big garage studio and just jammed and played and rehearsed the songs all afternoon. Just drank so much beer and just did whatever we wanted to do. And then in the evening times, we just go walking around, go fishing, whatever, hanging out. Yeah. And then we went and did 3 or 4 nights of that. And
do you ever just sit and look across the room and just get that imposter syndrome feeling?
Like, imposter syndrome is my middle name. It really is. I mean, I'm a mentally ill guy, sometimes or a lot of the times, and I have to fight all that stuff. And usually when I fight it, nothing comes about. And then when I give up on it, it's like kind of a new opportunity comes along, like that. Met Darren Dorton, and then I was like, hey, man, I'm about to record another album. You want to come along with Jimbo? I was like, hey, why don't you ask him to record drums this time? Jimbo did drums last time on Spoonbend.
Oh, okay.
And then Darren's like, yeah, man, I'd love to do it. It's cool. And Darren's been on, there's an old Memphis, the name of it escapes me right now. There's an old, for podcasting was cool. It was like a radio show that was Memphis-based blues, like discussion. And he was like the dude on it, and everybody, I'd say something, and I'm like, hey, wasn't he from? It's like, how do you know Darren? I'm like, okay, cool. He's a really cool guy, and he's a really talented and sweet drummer. So he came and did this new album we recorded this year. We recorded at Jim Dickinson's place in an undisclosed location in North Mississippi, around
Mississippi.
Yeah. So I'm recording guitar in front of Jim Dickinson's red piano. It's like one of the last Baldwins that came off the Arkansas line, and recording vocals in the booth, and it's like all of Luther Dickinson's guitars like here. It's like, man, what am I doing? That's talking about imposter syndrome. And then that's just talking about recording for days on end. You're looking at, like, you just got to be like amped up, like, okay, we're not making any mistakes, and then you're making mistakes.
Right.
But that was a good environment to do it in Jim's studio, because it was made to, first you pull up, and then there's a bus, like an old bus and some old barns and such, and another camper that's one of those, like, it's stripped completely out, but it's one of those, like, Airstream trailers, whatever.
Yeah.
And I think Luther and Cody lived in it for a while. I don't know. Open any of the trailers that are up there, it's like just North Mississippi All-Star CDs from when they first started. As like just memorabilia everywhere. The walls, it's kind of like this. It's just covered with posters and pictures, and it's thick. It's like 2 or 3 layers thick of, like, oh, here's a picture of Jim and this dude, and it's like okay, wow, it's everywhere. There's replacement stuff all over the walls.
Yeah, we're getting there. We have our nice collection of things going on.
Gotta knock this window out, I think.
Well, usually these are open, but the winter sun, like the way it's positioned in the sky, it's freaking brutal.
Oh, it's like literally perfect right now, though. It's pretty good.
So if you go back and watch the pallbearer episode, it is just, we are just bright, just lit up. And after that, I was like, maybe it'll be okay for the winter episodes if the blinds are shut. It's just a bit much. Because it's even right now, it's in my peripheral vision.
It's assaulting.
Yeah. So maybe we should have got on the other side of the building. That's all. I don't know. We found this room and fell in love and didn't realize that in the winter it was going to be a fucking laser beam.
With the blinds closed, it looks fine.
It looks fine. Yeah. It's just not as cool when you can see the view and shit.
Yeah, well, you got a little bit of like a rim lighting on the both of you from the. I mean, it looks good.
Yeah. Yeah, I just pay all this money and you want the view, man. That view is incredible.
Yeah. I mean, we don't even have the wide angle anymore that showed the view.
Do what?
So we don't even have the wide angle anymore that showed the view.
I know. Mm-hmm. That's true.
Y'all did upgrade severely, and I'm proud of y'all for that. It's really cool.
Man. It's been one hell of a journey, I'll tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
From a bedroom to a basement to nothing, just being outdoors, just going wherever, wherever room I can fit in.
I wish we could have done one at my place. That would have been cool, but I'm glad y'all found a place pretty quick. You didn't have to do it.
Yeah, I mean,
so long.
Time will only tell. We don't know how long we'll be here, so it's like, Yeah. Maybe we just go back to that. I don't, who knows?
Who knows? Why does and it doesn't
I kind of just roll
now.
with the punches.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. It's hard to roll with the punches. You want to be successful, and you want to do all this cool stuff.
I want it to be successful
to happen quickly, and you've been doing this for
8 years.
Oh my gosh! How many episodes? Like 2,000?
No, we're at 270.
200 something.
278. I think this episode, 278. So it's like, well, we missed a year. We missed a year because of COVID, so we only put out like 2 episodes that year.
Yeah,
and it's kind of bookended. So we missed out on, what is that, one a week? So 50 episodes. So we should be like in
300 something.
But I don't know. I thought about doing solo ones, but then I was like, that's not my thing. I like having conversations.
And next month I'll be here for a year. Isn't that weird?
Are you serious?
Well, remember the first thing?
Because right when we moved in, yeah.
Yeah, I did the episode in the basement.
Yep.
And actually was on an episode or whatever.
Yep.
And then we talked about eventually doing another one because we had a good time on that one. And then y'all got The Office, and I was hanging out with Taylor, and y'all were filming the thing, and I was like, I'll come help y'all film. And then I've just been here ever since.
Wow.
We've been having a good time.
Good old time.
I mean, it's weird that you make all these memories in these. They're not permanent spaces, so you kind of just take it with you. But when I think about the fact it's been 8 years, it's just like, what the fuck?
What have I done?
How does that happen? I don't know. Whatever. It's fun. But the time thing, I was thinking about it a couple weeks ago. How in the fuck has it been? Because 8 years will be in May, so we're right there, 4 months away.
Wow.
And then it's I try, I wanted to do better, of course. You always want to do better. I would love for this thing to pay for at least itself.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
But at the same time, I want it to be as organic as possible too. We do the internet stuff because that's where this lives.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not super duper where we're pumping a bunch of money into ads and doing putting money behind views and stuff. I just if it's good, I want it to be good because people found it and it's good, not the other way around. Because I paid for a fan base.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's hard to, of course, y'all do good stuff and you've been at it, and you've been kicking ass. That's a challenge for me is getting my fan base.
Mm-hmm.
I've got some good fans. I've got a handful of good fans. I love them.
That's what a good fan base is. A small, good, loyal fan base is probably better than a big one as far as longevity goes.
Oh yeah, the thing about loyalty is though, people who follow you now, if you're looking at the numbers or whatever, you're looking at the metrics. People who follow you now may not follow you in 3 months.
Right?
You might piss them off, or they might just why am I following this guy? I forgot, and I got stuff like that.
They saw one video, hit subscribe, and then forgot completely about you. And
yeah,
it happens to all of us.
I don't like playing the online game. I don't like doing the marketing. I don't like doing that. I just like making the music, and
so you want it to speak for itself, but at the same time now they've corrupted it enough to where if you're not paying money, good luck if anybody hears it.
You have to pay.
You have to get the viral video, so you have to either play the TikTok game and drive people to a different platform, or you kind of just sit and hope and pray that's not going to happen because you
have to pay for it.
If people aren't engaging, they drive it down on purpose. It just goes to the bottom of the pile. So it's I
put a lot of my resources last year when I released Spoonbend. I put most of my resources in radio, and everybody's like, "Why are you doing that?" I get hundreds of radio plays a week, across the U.S. and Europe and such. But then my listening numbers aren't, but I do get a handful of Shazams, so I know that people are hearing it
on the radio.
So when I see a Shazam, I don't look at the metrics every week because it's always
I
got 10 people
that'll kill
listening,
you.
0 people listening, maybe 50 people, whatever. It's cool, thank y'all, but it'll kill you. And the only thing that I really I like looking at the radio plays because that's cool to see that I'm getting some radio plays all across.
A Shazam, I never even thought about that, even being a statistic, how many people are finding you through something they heard out there. That's cool.
Just listening. And where'd they hear that? I want to know because I want to say thanks.
I should ping it.
Yeah.
It was in a cafe in London. You're like, whoa.
Yeah. It's amazing. Australia. My first Shazam was in Australia. It's for Path of Destruction.
When this first started, I had friends that lived in other countries, mostly military friends.
Yeah.
And so I'd always know when they would listen because it would show up in the countries they were stationed in.
Mm-hmm.
And I would text and be like, "You didn't listen this week, huh?" You know.
What about this? What are you doing?
Just kind of a way to stay in touch.
Just skip the gym.
You know, just
I know you did.
You're looking kind of fat there, fatty. Huh? You skipped the gym, didn't you? You didn't listen to me.
You didn't listen to me this week. It's gonna happen.
And now
if you don't care, who cares? You know.
And now the numbers are just whatever. I try not to look at the numbers so much as the interaction. Yeah. I think the interaction is more important.
I like playing music live. Not as much as I like being in the studio and doing. I produced. That was one of the things I did last year.
I'm the opposite.
Produced my first. I did an acoustic album. I produced for some folks on the same label as me. I got a little label deal out of that. Was those were cool things I did last year. But man, I'm still looking for more. I'm hungry. You know, I want to play a lot. I got Wish Me Luck Management helping me do some booking. That's cool.
I want to play more. I just want to play more out and about. We're playing. Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess I can't say that. Wait, when does this come out? Tuesday? Oh, yeah, I can't say that. Damn. Anyway, playing a show soon. And then looking for something in March, too. I've gotten kind of bad at it. I just wait till people ask me if I want to play a show. I don't know.
I'm really bad at it, too, because you send 100 emails, and you're lucky to get one back.
Yeah.
If they do respond and it's negative, it's kind of more soul crushing than them not at all. You know,
it's not a fit. It's not what we're. Well, you know, but if they're not if you're doing country style stuff, and they're a metal venue, you know.
Right. That's a different ball game.
It's a different thing, and maybe you just don't know because it's a bar doesn't mean to play country music. You know.
Right.
But I don't know. I've always gone on the find a band in the area and be friends with them and try to do a trade rather than get to the venue. There are some venues, it's like even the locals can't even get the damn shows on there. As you waste your time emailing them all the time, it's like kind of pointless.
Yeah.
So you make friends in these cities you want to go to, and then they'll tell you, hey, try this spot.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a really good way to do it.
Yeah. That's the way I've always approached it anyway.
Well, I'm not super good at that either, so. You know, but I'll get to where I'll listen to. If I'm going to do that to somebody, I want to know their music. I'm going to listen to them before I decide, hey, I'm going to use you for booking purposes. You know, so I'll listen to their music, and then I'll get stuck on one artist and not. You know, it's just like I don't have a really good game.
But if they're good and they want to say they want to come to your area, and now it's like, oh, well, I'll get you here if you get me there.
Yeah.
That works. That's good.
It works. It's good.
Barter a show out.
Got to be good at booking around here, though. So.
Well, we're down to fucking it's slim pickings around this bitch.
Right.
You fucking set up a PA in a park and busk your show, you know.
I'll do it.
I have done it. I think that everyone should do it at least once. It's different. Like to go out there and just expect a crowd to show up is a bold move.
You tell people you just do it like straight up, or you
just
saying, hey, I'm going to this parking lot and I'll be there on the.
Yeah, I'll tell people. Like, hey, we're doing this thing and see if people show up. I did it a lot when I was younger. But you know, people didn't want to give me the time of day, so we would just make our own shit happen.
Got to.
Wanted to do a fest, me and a bunch of friends, and we went and did it in a fucking field in Nashville, Arkansas.
Of course. Those are the best. Like, I like a field show. I like a barn show.
Yeah, barn show. I've never got to play a barn show. So I played a couple garages, played a couple house shows, of course.
There's this new.
Played a couple backyards. Never a barn. I've always wanted to play a barn.
A barn is cool.
But like a cool barn, not a bullshit barn. Like a dope barn with like a loft somewhere out in the fucking country. Been there for 100 years.
Where was that one we did? I did one with Mallory several years ago.
I feel like most barns have some bullshit in them.
Fuck, man. Fucking.
You gotta clean all that out before I'm going to play with it between my toes, honestly. I'll just play it. I'll play it.
Picking the shrooms out the bullshit while I'm playing.
That's right.
Smells like, damn it, fuck.
You can find a wedding venue that people make make into a wedding venue out of a barn or something.
I don't know. Those are pretty cool. Yeah. I've been to a couple of those, but never got to play in one. Dude, we should do a barn show, Maddie.
That'd be sick.
Gotta find us a barn, man.
I think.
All right.
Now that I've kind of now I need to set my sights on. I might go drive around on Highway 7 and just fucking try to find some fucking old barns.
You can do it too.
Well, you got to ask the homeowners and pray to God they don't shoot your head off for walking up on their property. But
yeah, honestly, that would be sick to like somehow make it to like only like you have to do something to get access to the show, and then just like it's like a little secret show, film the whole event, you know, like have like 2 or 3
like a
bands,
music video.
Yeah,
you know, 2 or 3 bands perform, film the whole thing. So that would be
hay bales for ego risers. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, sick as fuck.
Be kind of cool, dude.
It'd be really cool.
I'm all right with it. Throw a bunch of straw on the floor.
Peanut shells.
Peanut shit. Yeah.
Everybody's eating peanuts.
Have you ever everybody a tin bucket full of peanuts at the door, dude? What's that restaurant, Colts or whatever? Well, who does that?
You had to do like bring your own ice chest and then charge $10 for ice
BYOB
chest.
for sure. For sure.
Have to do it that way.
And
you can get away with those kind of places.
Make it have to be over 21 so everyone can not get in trouble when the cops show up inevitably.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, power would be an issue.
That's why you do like one of those.
I have I have a generator. I've got 2 of them. Shit, never mind.
Generators are loud though.
No, you did 100-foot extension cord.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah, you just put it away from the noise. I do big shows all the time. It's all generators.
Another thing, you just have to invite some food trucks. Somebody has to eat at some point.
Dude, fucking call somebody. Say bring your grill. Go to Sam's Club. Buy 100 burgers.
Oh yeah, somebody had a Blackstone or something like that.
I got one.
Roll that thing out there.
You can cook
hibachi.
like 30 burgers at one time on that thing.
So we are doing this, right?
I think we're planning it right now is what I think is happening.
Kurt's been trying to get me to do something like a songwriter thing with him for Full Moon, and that'd be cool too.
What if you stair stepped like the genre? Like what if it started with something like what you do? And then it just slowly, and then by like the middle act is something like you, where like you're in between heavy.
At this point, I feel like it is and just then Spoonbend, Matty Christ, and then whatever band like, you're choosing playing. And then you play
like something like Lame Johnny or Shinfo. Ooh, dude, Shinfo in a barn would be sick. That's a whole vibe right there. Just Southern metal in a barn.
Yeah, you're gonna really like my new stuff.
I think we're gonna
keep saying country, but I have to.
I keep saying country, but it's not country.
It's not even. I don't even know if I'm in the country realm anymore. Like I liked when I first started doing acoustic Aaron Reynolds, I was doing Americana, and then the Tombstone Mine stuff was kind of like a garage band jam thing. And then now it's I need.
Where's
to
your phone? Play some. Play just a little ditty real quick.
I think Americana is
way over there.
I do think Americana is a bullshit term. I hate the term Americana.
I don't know what it is anymore. Nobody knows what it is anymore.
Isn't that? But
so I just say rock and roll
to everything. Okay.
I just want to. We went into Jim Dickinson's Zebra Ranch,
like and classic rock and roll.
It's like I kind of start off with this just dirty rock, like not hair metal or anything like that.
Right.
You know. And then,
okay, I'll say rock and roll.
It's doing rock and roll now. I guess it's Southern rock, and I don't want to say Southern rock because I don't. It's not derivative of. I mean, I guess it is kind of derivative of any.
Like those old artists from like the fucking 70s and shit.
Leonard Skinner kind of deal, or it's not even quite that country. I'm not singing about.
Free bird.
Yeah, I'm not doing that necessarily.
I don't want to free any of the birds. I want to eat them.
But it's still songwriter, and that's what
them.
I guess that's the Americana part.
I'm doing songwriter stuff.
I'm writing songs. I wrote one of the best songs. I think probably the best song I ever wrote, and it's the closer on this album. And it's
that is a fucking drug right there. When you write a song and you go and you listen, you go, oh shit.
Yeah. And then
we got a song, and then you try to write that again.
With me the whole time. Every time I'm in the studio, like Kurt Russell from Jimbo's band, he plays drums or bass for.
It's like the actor Kurt Russell,
Captain Kirk. He's a wild man, and he's a Muscle Shoals guy.
Oh.
And he's
you're just fucking getting connected, aren't you?
Well, no, these are my friends. I love them, and they do really good, and they do good for me. And
one hand washes
the other. I get to play with them sometimes, and
this is still
on. My bad, y'all. Is it just because you don't want to wear a watch?
It's connected to my phone, and it gets distracting when it's telling me people are trying to get a hold of me, and it's like I don't want to do that. I like being like in it.
it's hard to do that in today's world. I've been on my phone a whole lot for the last year, and I'm just tired of it.
Yeah, oh, dude.
It's sucking my soul out.
Sucking my soul completely out.
That's the game, you know. The game is keep everybody in this loop of like, oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. Well, I'm arguing with you. I'm arguing with you. And it's like, okay, cool. I understand.
I just want to post. I just want to post my band and my podcast. And that's kind of it. But then
I become a consumer instead of a producer.
I've gotten rid of. I think I made 3 posts on Instagram, which is kind of where you need to be. Instagram kind of is it. It's Instagram and TikTok.
Instagram, yeah.
But my personally, like I used to be private. I made it public and then just kind of abandoned it. I just didn't care anymore. I was like, I'm sick of this. And then on Facebook, I post about shows and the podcast. And every now and then, if I'm on there, I'll comment on something.
The social media people that I have talked to who know social media and what to do, they all say to use Facebook like your business card.
It is, yeah.
And then use Instagram as your, like,
this is what we're doing.
Flashy. This is, you know. And I guess TikTok for the personality. I don't know.
Every day, because you have to do it every day.
And I don't have time for that.
I sent Kurt this thing. It was a guy talking about if you make, it's like by the week, the way the algorithm works now, he was explaining the new one that they've done. It's like, say you make 7 videos a week, right? You post once a day and you post them at the same time every day. If you go to like making 6 videos a week, it deprioritizes you and to your fan base. So like even the people that have liked you or followed you or whatever, so you have to be just so consistent and on it and all the time, feeding the beast, or they will deprioritize you like within the same week. You miss one upload and it's like you're fighting, and if you miss another one and so it's like a snowball effect where the more you miss, the worse it gets, kind of thing. Even if you're like, oh, I'm sick, so it's like better have a bunch backlogged, you know, all that stuff, and it's like I don't want to
do that.
I'm already addicted enough to where it concerns me. I don't want to be more addicted to it.
Right. Yeah. I'm kind of over it. It's like the consumption of it is.
But you can't stop. Right? Because if you want to be a musician today, I don't know that you can stop doing it. I don't know.
I need to set limits on.
I guess you could pay someone to do it,
and pay somebody to do it.
Right.
I need to be creating and not consuming. I think that's a trap, and it's but you gotta consume to see what other people are doing.
But they want the personality though, so it's like it has to be you. You can't just like I can't have Maddie as my social media manager, and he's telling me, okay, hey, make all these clips, and now it's forced because now he's told me, hey, this is trending or whatever, so like do this and then I'm just sending them to him, and he's just pumping it out. Like I don't think it works like that. It just has to be in the moment, or it just because then it's fake. It's forced. I don't know.
Well, so
I will say, when I worked at the T-shirt shop, not the one I work at now, but the one before, they would just specifically find trends and force it, like get employees to like force film videos, and that is what would blow us up on TikTok. Yeah.
So that is what you want.
And then the TikTok shop that we had would have we'd have that linked, and then that would like take off.
Oh, because that's in the. As they find it, as it's blowing up, the links baked right into the thing. Fuck, man. That sucks.
So, I am selling something. I'm selling merch and all this stuff.
Selling that ass.
I really am.
God, I need to.
I wish.
So broke.
I wish somebody would pay for it, No, you want to be yourself. You want to be authentic. But for me, authentic is like I'm not posting on TikTok every day. That's authentic for me.
Dude, authentic for me would be like I don't leave my house anymore. I just live in my woods and I dig holes and I fucking build shit.
Yeah, at least you're digging holes. I'm just chilling.
Just chilling. Yeah. I don't like to chill.
I got laid off from my job last November, some months ago. I was working as a banker guy, like
24, so just a couple months ago.
Yeah, not 25, 24. Yes, in November.
So I had
to put my dog
ago.
down, and then the same week as my birthday week, and I get super depressed around my birthday a lot. Anyway, I had to fight that. For some reason, I think it involves.
Was it that old dog I met?
Brandy, my old she's gone.
That's unfortunate.
I had to put her down. And then I got laid off like 3 days later. It was horrible, man. And then I didn't have a job.
That's
for
the kind
months.
of shit.
I went back to work on aircraft. You know, like it's just.
Are you at Falcon?
No. I work at Saline County.
Saline County.
Yeah, I work on general aviation stuff. It's fun. It's cool.
Like helicopters?
No, we don't have any helicopters. We do like Cessna 172, 182. We do some Cirruses. We do some King Airs.
That's cool.
We do pretty good stuff, you know. I'm really good at sheet metal stuff. I can craft. I'm a crafty kind of guy. Materials. I'm kind of dabbling in wiring and
hell yeah,
avionics a little bit.
Fucking plane mechanic on the episode, man.
Man, I got licensed. I'm so glad that I had this, but I got licensed as an aircraft mechanic of my airframe and power plant rating back in like 2012, I guess.
Uh-huh.
And then I worked for several years. I moved back to Arkansas. I was married to another old gal at one point, and she wanted to move back home. I was living in Des Moines working for an airline. I came back home. It was so cold. Oh, my gosh. My nose hairs would freeze. You know, I had one of those, like,
the whole face
mask thing.
Yeah, it's like just your eyeballs.
And my nose hairs would still freeze every night, and it's just like, oh my gosh, this is horrible. So anyway, we moved back home. There weren't any aircraft jobs. I moved back to school. But so anyway, for the last 10 years, I've been working on as like a developer for bank and money software, and had done that for a while.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I was like, aren't you a programmer or something?
Oh my gosh, yeah. So it's been a big adjustment in our lives, and I took a risk. You know, I got the label deal with Western Grunge Records. And I wasn't going to make a record this year, but I was kind of like not giving up, but like what's going on? I don't know. So I took a financial investment in myself and did that, even though I had been laid off, and it was going to be expensive, and
sure, it
always is.
It's never cheap.
It's never cheap. It's always fun. Most of the time, it's not always fun, but a lot of the times it's fun. Depends on who you go with, who you take, and what the vibe is.
That's what really is who you go with. Yeah.
Jim Dickinson's ghost is in his studio, and you know he's just sitting back there, like turning the organ on and off by himself, and you're like, come on.
I like having people who aren't afraid to like push me to my limits, but also we can have a good time. And if somebody gets snappy, it's just that moment. We're just frustrated. They understand it's more frustration than anger.
I like working with people who know exactly what they're doing, so they can just tell me, and they can be straight up with me. Jimbo's
but you have to, but you
got to sing the melody.
But you also can't have like a super ego about yourself, you know.
Right, and you do have that.
You have to be willing to be
suck
produced.
It back up quick. You have to be willing to take it in.
You have to be willing to be produced. You can't just go.
Yeah, I was literally about to say that's such an important quality that I think, one, it's important to be able to take the criticisms and be like, you're right, I can do that again. But a lot of people aren't willing to be the person to be like, hey, I need you to do that again.
Right.
And I think that's another thing.
It's hard, man.
Yeah.
It's hard. But especially when they're stoked on the thing, it's like, yeah, but like,
we're going to do it again, and you're going to do this time.
Right.
I need you to hit this lyric.
It's hard to do.
I did that. I got to produce my first album, and it was an acoustic. It was an 8-song acoustic. We recorded it in an apartment in Stillwater, just right down from OSU, for Annie Babs, who's a friend of mine. And it was just her and Brennan. Brennan is her boyfriend and the record president, I guess, of the label and podcast that they have. And he was playing guitar, and you know he hadn't been playing guitar for years and years, and he was worried about what it was going to sound like. And I was just like, let's just keep it simple. I want you to, and I made him take it 3 times on each one, and we recorded 8 songs in a day and a half, and it was so rewarding.
Yeah.
And I got to listen back over it. It's like, when you have pieces in place, like Annie's got this huge kind of 90s country voice, but it's huge, so big. I used was the SM7B.
Yeah, the big one.
Yeah, with no cloud lifter on it because her vocals were so powerful. I could do that.
No shit. It would just peek through.
And then just 2 mics, one in the room for the guitar and then one on the guitar. Split them up on some, split them down on some. I played mandolin on one. I threw in tambourine, just did like production stuff.
You playing? Just okay. Hey, there's a good question. Does fucking tambourine count? As like an instrument?
Yeah,
I can play. So
play tambourine. Put it on your list. Or just say percussion.
But I don't know if this is a secret that I'm not supposed to let out. But in the early I Dream and Cellophane stuff, there's a lot of tambourine mixed into.
I love tambourine in music, dude.
It fills out a lot.
It does.
It fills out, but it can also, and this is another Jimbo trick. If the rhythm's a little off, it's like if you're doing something in a room with a bunch of people, like an old school thing, like that tambourine, even if it's on beat or off beat, it makes it sound like it's on beat.
Right.
And it really pulls it all together. It's a great trick.
It's a nice little glue piece.
It's glue. It's very good glue.
Percussion, man. It is the glue.
It is. It's so funny how you can layer that stuff together that's not, you think, oh, this is a little off, but it's really not. It's just kind of in the pocket maybe.
Right.
But it's not when you're recording tambourine by itself and you're just listening in the room and you don't have your headphones on or whatever. You're not listening to the track. It's like a spastic person. You're just sounds crazy. And and then you listen to it on the track and it's like, how did that fit perfectly in there?
Oh man,
that was so cool.
It'll make you tap your toes, tap your feet.
Some of my favorite production stuff too is like the kind of shit where it's like, if you put it in there, you're like, I don't necessarily know what is different here. But as soon as you take it out, you're like, whoa, this is like way thin now. Like something's fucked up now.
I used to do my octaves that way because I had a hard time making them like peek through all the noise. So I would do a second take in clean, like no distortion.
Oh, yeah.
And then boost the two, and then they would sit on top of anything you wanted them to. I love that little trick because if you pull it away, they just kind of get buried in the big chunky noise.
Mm-hmm. So you do a lot of like tracks. This is my theory on recording, and it's not. I'm not saying that mine's better, but it's probably more of an admission of how good I am, as in like what my skill level is, which is low.
Sure.
My favorite way to record is a live recording where you're in the room.
Yeah.
And you've got everything kind of mic'd up. And you kind of got everything kind of divided, but then you've got room mics set like with ribbons in the room to set up, and then use those to blend everything. Put one hard left and put one almost hard right, or something like that. And then you've got all this glue that's kind of holding everything together, and then you can pan your individual stuff, but you have this like massive track. That's the way I like to do it. When I first started doing any kind of recording or playing music, we did this thing with my brother Micah. We'd do Sist and Deceased. So every Halloween we'd get 3 or 4 or 5 people together that we wanted to jam with, and we just set up, like a R28 Zoom recorder.
Yeah.
Just mic is, and do that whole thing and do it in a room in my old house in Conway, or Valonia, I should say. And we trip, maybe we wouldn't, we have several, like a couple of years of that. That was where I learned my thing. So now what I like to do at my place, my recording studio, is kind of have like a stripped down live band thing and just record the whole thing, and have somebody do video and stuff too. That'd be kind of cool, but not necessarily a support thing.
With heavy stuff, it's a little harder because everything's so fucking loud.
With heavy stuff, it's a little different. I've never recorded the heavy stuff, so I don't know.
So it's like there's not enough headroom, really. Like we did a Lame Johnny album that's not out, and I don't know if it will come out. It's, there was so much bleed and everything, and the way we did it. The video of it is amazing. We shot it with like 4 different cameras and a 360 camera, so we have like we have all these crazy angles and the way it like.
Was this the thing y'all did at Full Moon?
Yeah. I probably shouldn't have said that out loud, but yeah.
The blue.
But the audio is like fixable.
You just got to do frequency mixing.
But to the level, like we're gonna have to spend more money than we wanted to. So like
just audio chop what I said.
Fuck it. It doesn't matter, dude. It was a year ago. Who cares? And then we decided to do that.
Full Moon recently, and it was fun. The sound was good.
Oh yeah. Well, he's in school to be a sound engineer.
Yeah,
so
he's got some good equipment.
Mm-hmm.
I wish that we would have done it during school. Maybe there wasn't a whole lot of folks showed up, but we had a good time.
Yeah, it's it is a college town.
It is college town,
and they do show up. Like he has great shows.
Yeah, the next night was
out.
Like. What was the next night? It was several people's last show, I believe.
Oh, I was there the next night. I couldn't go to your night because I had a different gig to be at. That next night I was there. That was crazy packed.
Yeah, it sold out and all that. Like,
it sold out.
Was it Salon Blonde's last show?
No. Wait, maybe it was. No, because I wasn't at that one. But maybe it was. Maybe I missed both of those. Maybe. That was the weekend I was in.
I'm just trying to think of what.
When was it?
December.
I was
right before Crashcast
Awards. I was in Dallas. It was that weekend. I was in Texas. Aunt's funeral.
Oh Lord.
Right.
Kind of put a damper on everything, huh?
I tend to do that. My dad's dead
No, I didn't
too.
mean it like that. But
for the holidays, yeah.
Yeah. Not like just right here.
Yeah, it really wrecked the holidays for sure. It hit me harder than I thought it would too.
You were close with your aunt?
You know, I'd like to say I was, but no, not as close as I should have been for sure. But you know, they live fucking in Texas. It's like it's hard to go there all the time. And she came here after my dad passed away, which is her brother, and like came and sat with us. The first time she'd ever done that. So we went out to eat, like had a conversation, and it's not that I didn't, you know, I love my family. It's just, you know, fuck, she's 70. At the time I was in my 30s. It's like, what, you know, there's not a lot in common, but she did have cool things. She was a very interesting person, very smart person, had a great job, all this stuff, but, you know, never had kids. I never had kids. So we had a lot in common. Just, I don't know where the disconnect was. It was always good. It just wasn't abundant, right? So every time we were together, good. Never like a negative moment, but just there wasn't a lot of it.
I think you were talking about COVID earlier, so I will say this. I feel like that time in our lives really wrecked a lot of family interaction and then the expectation of that. I've known people who we've talked about this so many times over the past 3 or 4 years. Well, we used to do big family reunions and we don't ever do that anymore. Or
like the tradition of something, like being traditional and like having family come over. I think that's kind of
just seeing your family. Yeah,
I think that's kind of coming back.
I hope it is.
I saw
family is very important,
or at least on my end, we're at least because when I do holidays now, it's like my brother lives in Omaha, so he's not coming down. So it's literally me, my mom, and my wife. We don't have kids, so kids kind of make it special because they're all like they still have like a good time and they love getting presents. We're all grown adults.
You're a bunch of grumpy fucks sitting around. I get it.
I'm the grumpy one.
Oh, okay.
You see,
I didn't mean to call your mom and wife grumpy.
No. My wife is not. She's the least grumpy person on earth.
Good.
And my mom is excited about that stuff too. But I kind of had a what's that where you like a realization this year that it's like I should just stop being so fucking grinchy, you know, and just kind of go with the flow instead. Like just let her lead the way because it's like. It ain't, you know, I don't know. So now we go to like a friend's house for Thanksgiving because there's not really a lot of. So my mom comes with us because they have a family. See, but if it's just the three of us, I feel like it's like what are we doing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's the more the merrier kind of deal.
Yeah, and maybe I'm quantifying it the wrong way. Maybe that's the wrong way to see it. But it is just 3 people. What are you going to cook a whole fucking Thanksgiving feast for 3 people? It's like,
no,
I feel like that's silly. I don't know.
That's a lot of food.
You could also think of it like kids do make it special because they're excited about stuff, but everyone has that little kid inside of them, and maybe you could try to like bring that out.
That's what I'm saying.
Kaylee and your mom, you know, like get something for them that makes them be like, oh, you know.
Well,
like
Kaylee does have that, right? She has that inner child that it beams outwardly. You know, but my inner child was an 8-year-old who smoked cigarettes and fucking did hood rat shit. Like,
well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying is like shift the perspective from like just focus on like making their
I agree. I agree now. Like
maybe that will heal your inner child.
This Christmas, she got to be in charge. Like we relinquished control to Kaylee.
So she did it up like
she made it how she wanted it, and it was fucking great. I can't deny that it was fun. Yeah. She made it. I mean, I would have just stayed. We were talking about like, let's just watch movies. Who gives a shit? But instead, it was like my mom came over and we did a thing. And it was just the 3 of us, and it was good.
Yeah.
She cooked. We do Christmas breakfast instead of like lunch or something.
Oh yeah.
We
Christmas
do a huge breakfast.
Elite. Going back to charcuterie. That's what I like for Christmas. Like, I'm not a big. I'll eat dressing and turkey, you know, that's Thanksgiving. But like Christmas time, I want some beef. I want
some beef, which we
just
learned
whiskey, maybe
horrifying for you.
Oh Lord.
Whiskey? Yes. Yeah. We don't drink either. So
I'm not a big drinker either. So I haven't done. I used to drink a bottle of Crown starting on Christmas Eve throughout Christmas Day, and then one time I had I had a run-in with my mom's medicine cabinet and found some codeine that I had, cough syrup that I had from years back, and
wonderful.
It was all crystallized and stuff, and we had a good time then. So, anyway, I don't do any of that anymore. I'm not drugging and drinking for Christmas because I have this year's 6-year-old, and he was enough magic for I don't know, right. Magic.
The game, watching, the card game.
No, just him, just like seeing myself in him because he looks so much like me. And what I remember, and just him just being like, I just remember Army crawling down the hallway to go. That's like how he is.
So I'm being excited. Yeah, I get it.
That's what does it for me now. So
I mean, how could it not?
How could it not?
It's
so beautiful.
I like to think I wouldn't lie to my kids and be like, this is all bullshit. But then I probably would be like, nah, it's good. Just believe what you want. Have fun with it at least for a little bit.
Definitely.
I don't, because then your kid's the kid that ruins it for everybody,
Yeah, don't be. I mean, he's not putting out cigarettes on himself or whatever you said.
Well, he's 6. I would give it 2 years.
Give it 2 years. Yeah, I was probably 12 when I had my first cigarette.
If he starts going to the woods a lot,
12, yeah.
You might question it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was doing.
Yeah, he's out on the trampoline just.
But to be fair, the woods were everywhere.
It's true. I spent a lot of time in the woods growing up.
Yeah. It's not like we had like open plains where we could go and run around. It was all woods. So
just woods where you go out and just be in a creek somewhere, out
in minutes. There was, and then there was a lake maybe a mile away. So you just walked. We walked everywhere. Mm-hmm. You just walked to a fucking lake. Did you grow up in
East End, or you just live out there now?
No, I just live out there now.
Where'd you grow up?
Bryant, before it was Bryant.
Yeah.
There was nothing out there, man.
Right.
Like where Walmart
so many houses.
Where Walmart is now was it was the fucking forest. Mm-hmm. We used to go out there. There used to be trails out there. Wow. You could get around Bryant on a 4-wheeler and damn near never touch a city road. You could just jet across one into a new set of trails.
What my wife says, she kind of grew up at Sardis. So she's like, we used to ride 4-wheelers everywhere.
They didn't give a fuck either.
Right.
Cops would just go around you.
We used to go out in the woods. I came here with 2 stories that I wanted to tell.
Do it.
One is on a warm, sunny, probably November day. We were either hunting or getting ready to do some hunting and like spotting out some places in the woods at Elliott, right off of the highway. Like there's a big Frenchport water tower, and you can turn if you're going to. Sorry, let me back up. You're going to El Dorado.
Yep.
79 south, I guess. No, it's not 79. What is it? Anyway, big white water tower, Frenchport, where I grew up, and Elliott, where we hunted and we went to church over there and all this. So I'm in the woods with my dad and my granddad, right off the highway, and I come up on this. It was a arm bone and little wrist bones, and it couldn't have been more than like, I would say, a 1.5 feet long. You know, and like it was like. I was in junior high.
From a child?
From a small, it was human.
That's what I'm asking.
I know in my heart that there's only monkeys and humans that have those bones. I was in anatomy class at the time. Like I knew, like I was like trying to become a nurse maybe or a doctor or something. So I really paid attention to medical stuff in school, and I took anatomy and physiology.
Oh, shit.
So I knew what I saw, and we had the coroner come out there, and they were like, "Oh, it's probably just some." It's like. My dad and me, we were both like, we know what we saw. That's a human arm, like a
with
small,
the 2 bones and the cluster
laying
of shit.
there across it had like laid across a branch and like all the bones of you could see it. It was so strange, and they were just kind of dismissed it, like, oh no, that's not human bones. I wish I would have
kept them.
Yeah, or did like further on that, but I was really scared as I was 25 years ago. So
now you have a cell phone. You could just, and take a photo and then fucking tell you.
Right. And
where was this?
At Elliott.
Towards El Dorado.
Yeah. We're south of Camden. Where I grew up at Frenchport.
That probably definitely was some.
It was one of the. I thought about that the other day. I was like, what am I going to talk about? And I thought about that, and I wanted to tell Camden ghost stories.
Yeah.
Across the. There's another Frenchport.
Did you live in Camden?
I grew up in. Well, I went to school at Camden, but I grew up like out in Frenchport. It was all woods and everything. Still is. There's nothing out there.
Yeah, there's nothing there. Fuck, Camden is so barren.
Lord have mercy. I don't know what to do. Nothing really. I'm not.
2 roads.
Yeah.
This way or this way.
And they all go that way.
Go around the town or go through the town.
I went to play in Magnolia the other night and just do solo 3 hours, acoustic, me doing some covers, doing original stuff. And
yeah.
I drove right through Camden and it was like, man, like I really grew up here. Like what is? There's nothing here now. I worked for a Sears store in Camden on and off for like 9 years. My best friend's mom owned the store.
Selling appliances or something?
Appliances, lawnmowers. So this is the second story that I thought I needed to tell you. It needs to be on record somewhere. At some point,
sure.
Somebody can ask me about it if I remember. But I was driving to Magnolia and I remembered this. So it was like Saturday afternoon. This guy came in. He was kind of weird. He drove this little like VW van, like he was kind of he creeped me out just immediately. But he wanted this big tractor and he wanted it delivered that day, and he bought like a really expensive one. So Teresa was like, we're busy as we could get, but she's like, no, you can, I guess, go ahead and deliver it because he's not going to leave until you deliver it. So I delivered it and I rolled it off off my truck, and then did a little pass in the yard. He's like, hey, come back here.
Hell no.
You see where this is going?
Yes.
Come back here and look at this. Like, I've been doing this. And he had a shovel. And I was like, this is weird. So I let him go on like 15, 20 feet in front of me. And he's a big dude. Like, big, scary, like creepy, weird guy.
Some fucking hills have eyes shit.
And I get back there, and he has 2 mounds of dirt.
Fuck that. I'm sprinting back to my car.
And then one where he's dug. And I was like, peace. Like, I was so scared I didn't know what to do. I just went and sat at the river in the truck for a little while and like calmed myself down.
Yeah.
And I told Teresa about it like weeks later. And I'm pretty sure there's some dead people laying out there, and one of them could have been me.
Pretty sure you escaped a murder, yeah.
It was like a light blue VW bus. Anyway, so all of that is like, I don't know what happened to him. Obviously, he either died or got caught, or I don't know. I've looked at jail records and stuff, and I can't find this person. I've done a little bit of due diligence trying to figure this out over the years. But I remember going past it and seeing that van parked and the house, everything's grown up. And now you go by there and they've clear cut all of that and like bulldozed everything. So I have no real way of telling where it was. Right. I really would like to be like, Ouachita County, come with me. There's ghosts over here.
You should have did it. You should have did it then, man.
I should have did. I know, but like I was.
Go to the sheriff and be like, hey, this fucking guy just pulled some wild shit on me.
Well,
humps of dirt and a shove. Fuck that. The second he was like, hey, come back here. Fuck you, come back here.
I'll show you what I'm doing back here.
I'm sure you will. In the back of my head.
I'll show you what I'm doing back here.
Right. Well, he's going to kill you first, then he's going to do it.
Or maybe he wasn't doing either thing to me. I was
you kept him.
Well, that was back. Like you're not supposed to be in possession of a pistol at 21.
Yeah.
But like,
oh, you were like a teenager?
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck.
I carried a 380 with me a lot, or a 38 special.
I never been kidnapped.
I just knew like.
Maddie, were you ever kidnapped?
I was almost kidnapped.
Really?
I mean, kind of.
Like White Van Candy kind of kidnapped, or like your parents got in a fight?
Well, it was like me and my brother and one of his friends were all walking back home from like school or something.
Yeah.
And there was like murmurings going on around town that there was this like fucking dude that was living in one of the motels that was like shady and like trying to like pick people up.
Right. Creep shit.
And so we're like walking back from school, and my brother and his friend are going to his friend's house, and I'm going home. So at some point we're gonna split off. And this van like starts rolling up on us, and he like my brother turns around, and he like I don't know. We all just got spooked, and then the van they took off one way, and I took off the other way because they were going one way, so I was going the other place. But we were close enough, and so. It turns after them at first, and then it turns and comes towards me.
Bro.
And so I was just like fucking like sprinting, and my house like has like a grass, or my parents' house had like a grass hill that came down into the yard, and then there was like a fucking like concrete wall.
Yeah.
And I just fucking sprinted in the yard and like vaulted, like didn't even touch that fucking like just straight jumped over that concrete wall and just like took off inside, and I watched him like go up my street just like staring at me the whole time, and I was just like, fuck that.
You really were almost kidnapped.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Wow.
What do you think he'd have done to you?
Everybody needs to do this right now. If you're listening to this, you need to get on and find the predators in your neighborhood, especially if you have children.
App is. I've done that, dude. They're fucking everywhere.
They're everywhere, and so many.
You ever done that, Maddie?
We don't like to talk about this kind of nasty thing that happens to people, but like.
Well, if you're not aware, it's like it's not looking down when you're walking through the woods. You're gonna get bit. You got to keep your head on a fucking swivel.
There's evil everywhere.
Yeah,
there's evil
everywhere. Yeah, very real.
It's real, and I got on not a kick of it, but like I was really interested. I was in a truck stop, or not a truck stop.
Definitely some evil going on in that motherfucker.
No, it was just a rest area coming back from Austin one time, and we were in this rest area, and I had my son. No, this is a different time. Anyway, they were really like watching who was coming in, and I thought that was kind of cool. I was like, oh, good security. But every stall in the bathroom, every place that you could have it, here's a number for if you're being trafficked. You can,
those happen
oh man.
Where was I? Was going to Wyoming, out there in the middle of nowhere. That was like the first time I saw something like that. It was a gas station. It was literally 50 miles every direction. Mm-hmm. There was nothing except this gas station. And it had that in the stalls, and I was like, "That is, you'd think you'd see that shit in every gas station bathroom."
Yeah, and in Texas, it's really prevalent because there's a lot of
trafficking. It's like the one thing you're gonna have to stop and do. If you're kidnapping a kid, like they're gonna have to use the bathroom, and you're gonna have to get gas. Mm-hmm. Interesting.
And I did a lot of research with it. I teamed up. I was gonna do a presentation with the state police. And it got kind of put off, and then I need to reschedule. Anyway, so I talked a lot about that on social media. It's kind of like, not obsessed with it, but kind of may have looked obsessed. People got on me, and they were like, you're just being political, and they called me some kind of conspiracy theorist, and it was very hurtful.
Child trafficking that's very real?
Yeah, and, I lost a lot of, like, people who won't talk to me anymore because they think I'm some kind of conspiracy theorist, but, like, it's been proven that it's true. It's been proven that it's happening. There's just so many children who, I'm not trying to was never political, but I talked about there's a lot of trafficking that people
we usually don't get this
deep.
We usually don't get this deep on this pod.
Well, no, I just like I don't want to get too deep into it, but like I know a lot about it, and I learned a lot about it, and I lost a lot of like friends, I guess, about it, and
that's weird.
It was weird to me, and it was kind of off-putting. So. Let's talk about.
I'd question those people,
else.
Not you.
Well, yeah,
you're the one worried about fucking kids getting kidnapped and sex trafficked.
It's either everything is either you're either political or you're not or something.
Oh, these days, yeah.
It's just like we just need to put our phones down, like we were talking about earlier, and do something different.
Yeah, I feel you.
Talk to each other.
Yeah,
it's cool.
I love this.
It's probably the longest I've talked to somebody without being distracted with my phone in a long time. So.
That's why I like putting everything down. I like. This is probably the one time a week where I get to actually just sit and have a conversation with someone that isn't like my wife, where I'm not distracted. Mm-hmm. And even at home, most of our conversations are like, "Hey, what do you want?" And you're like, "I don't know, fucking whatever," and you're on your phone the whole time.
Right. I think it's a problem. I know it's a problem for me.
I wonder if I've thought about like Faraday caging my home. Just putting like fucking copper across the top of the ceiling so the signal won't come in the house. But even then I'd abuse it. I'd just be like, well, there's Wi-Fi, man.
Well, the Wi-Fi's another signal, I don't know.
Could you imagine, dude? You just go get a bunch of fucking wire. You'd be like, what are you, a meth head stealing wire? No, man, I'm building a Faraday cage over my house.
I was in the weed store when I had my card a few years ago. And this lady was telling this other lady, no, man, they're making us wear these masks because they got this metal thing over the bridge of your nose, and it's like an antenna that's conducting the 5G to your face. And I was like, oh, that's weird.
Now that's a conspiracy theory.
Right.
That's a good one.
But you can get down there and that one. That's crazy. Get down there and find that some of the rays that come off of those are really harmful to us.
Oh, they're very harmful. The people who install them won't install them towards them. They'll die. It's literally they can't. They'll die. It'll cook them. Wow. They're very bad. My buddy's brother. My buddy's brother installs those things.
Oh wow!
Yeah, they're fucking dangerous as shit.
Radiation,
dude. The fucking metal in the things cooking.
Yeah, that's crazy. Cool. That's cool.
I've been saying it for years. We gotta do a conspiracy episode. I have a buddy who lives in a bunker.
Oh yeah,
like in his yard, like in the ground.
That's cool.
And he is one of my favorite people of all time because he never stops. He believes in all of it.
He believes in all of it.
All of it.
To me, it's
all real.
There's some of it that's real.
He's
some
fascinatingly
of it's
fun
not,
to talk to.
But it's like my version of science fiction. It's better than any.
Right.
It's better than any. Maybe not Kurt Vonnegut stuff, but it's like better than most any sci-fi book that you come in contact with. You know?
Oh, reality's crazy, bro. Reality is wild.
It's weird. It's wild. It's beautiful sometimes.
Speaking of reality, how long have we been going? I know
we're pretty close to done.
All right.
Close to done.
Are we close enough to do this to done? Speaking of reality, or we got what do we got?
Yeah, we probably could. We're at 2. It's 2:26 right now.
So we're an hour and a half.
Hour and 15.
Okay. So how are you with challenge candies?
Oh,
this is not spicy.
Oh Lord. I like spicy. I don't like the fart ones.
This is not fart.
Okay.
This is sour.
Oh, I love sour. I almost brought you some sour stuff. These are mega sour.
This is like, look at it. It's like goo.
I love that.
And I've been trying to get Maddie to do one, and he's like, so I think we should all do this. We did it on a couple episodes ago. Look at this, dude. Maddie, I'm going to give you the grossest looking one,
Take my glasses off so you can see my eyes.
So why do I have to get the grossest one?
Because it's funny.
Okay.
I want the camera on you too, dude. Or switch between them. But
yeah. I'm going to
here you go. Here's yours. Hold on. We're going to do it together.
Oh, yes. That's what I like about this.
These hurt, dude. These things suck. All right.
I only assume that they're worse now. I don't like the big clump of powder on the top.
That's why I gave you that one.
No, that's why you gave it to me.
All right, ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
1, 2, 3.
You're really having a reaction to that.
Oh, fucking shit. It's not even phasing him. Oh my god.
It's pretty sour though.
I don't even care. You're a beast.
He can't do it. Is it sour all the way or is it just sour on the top?
There's just sour on top. And then the middle is sour. Oh, baby. And the first time I did one, I almost threw up, so I'm getting better. Damn, that's sour.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I may have gotten a little flush right here, but like...
Damn, you're a G.
Wow. It's good. It's like...
I couldn't even speak.
What's the middle like?
It's pretty brutal.
It's brutal. And he didn't flinch. He was just like, yeah, it's fine. Whew, it's over.
Maybe he's got grape mouth.
He came prepared. He just was eating sour Skittles down in the car before this. He's like, I could feel we're going to do something. Yeah, that was good.
Retro sours.
Are you going to tell me?
When we were kids, you're 41, 2?
I'll be 42 in May. 41.
We said there's tins of those sour candies. Those like they're called retro sours now because they like took the brand or whatever and redid it.
What are you talking about? Altoids?
They're not like Altoids, but they're maybe Altoid sours. Did they do that? It was like a can.
Yeah, Altoid sours was a tin, like a metal tin.
They make them under retro sours now, and I've been eating those. They're really sour.
More than that? Surely not. Retro.
They're smaller.
Yeah.
I felt kind of gypped, honestly.
Damn,
no, thanks for the candy, but like, I'm cool with it. Like that was really like you had you were having a reaction to it.
I have a reaction to everything. I'm not
Maddie
good with stuff.
Maddie
had a reaction.
I was struggling. For sure.
I think maybe you just have some sort of sour potency.
That's what I'm saying. You might
and you can't really get too hot for me either. Like, I mean, it can get too spicy.
Well,
but like, I love a spicy anything.
I love spicy too. Do we have that packet still here?
We should, but I don't know where.
Probably not going to do it right now.
Oh.
Anyway, but
I was going to say we have the last dab somewhere in here.
The last dab? Oh wow, I haven't had that.
It's too insane.
Much. If it's too like I like the flavor of spicy stuff.
The flavor's actually pretty good.
So if the flavor's good, then
the flavor's not bad. You think it's going to taste like feet? It's just going to be unedible.
Mm-hmm. I mean, considering how hot it is, it's got a good flavor. Because most shit that's that hot just tastes like fucking heat extract. Like, it's not like a good flavor. But they actually, like, tried.
I think that's because most of that shit is done to hurt you. Like, it's done to be just obscene.
Yeah.
And this is... They put, like...
What am I hearing? Do you hear that?
Oh, yeah.
Or do I have, like, a...
No, I hear it, too.
Oh! Wonder what it is.
Are you podcasting over there? No.
It's not bothering me. I just hear it.
No, I hear it too. Where the fuck is that coming from?
Oh Lord.
What the fuck is it? What's under the?
There's my phone over there, but it's probably not
playing. Coming over there.
It's in the office next door.
Oh, it's next door. Oh,
it's probably not on the mics. Probably not.
Dude, well, they haven't. They're usually not here. I think that's exactly what that is. Oh cool. My goodness, that blew my mind. I was like, wait, what? Huh? Dang, dude. Now I just have to block it out of my.
I'm gonna have to. I have a show coming up at a new place. It's a kind of fundraiser show for this new. I guess it's like a house show kind of place on Center Street. It's on February. I think it's on February 9th. Street? Somewhere over there. Yeah, I haven't really looked at the address, but I was supposed to get some details about it so I could tell you, but I'll just comment under the video so everybody has some information on that. Yeah,
because this comes out Tuesday. When's the show? This week?
I believe it's February 9th. It's going to be
February 9th.
February 8th or 9th. Either it's that Friday, whichever one that is, in Little Rock. It'll be fun. I got a good trio. I've got
I love
two
trios.
dudes that played with a lot of people and have they got their pro music education, and then they just like to rock and roll, so it's great. I got a trio that's loud and obnoxious and cool. It's a very very fun time getting together to play with these guys. Brad Burge is one of them, and Andrew Rice. These two guys they used to play with Billy Rubin in the Elevated Enzymes. I guess they still do, but Billy's moved off somewhere. But these guys are cool.
How long have you been playing with them?
A few months. We just after I recorded the album, I wanted to have a band to go out and play with.
Sure.
We played the Full Moon show. Kurt's got it on his YouTube. That was our first show. It was really, really fun to get out and play with them and kind of settle into it, The blueness of that candy kind of got me. Is my tongue blue? Yours is.
Yeah. Maybe that's what it is. Just
the blue. It took us to a different wavelength where we could hear different sounds.
We're Smurfs.
I don't like the coating that it left on my teeth.
That's the sour stuff. Yeah. They did that to me too. It was bought as because it says mega sour, and it is.
I feel like it's just candy with malic acid on it.
I mean, that's isn't that what sour is?
Yeah, but I mean, like
a lot of it. You had a big gob. I didn't have the gob.
That's true. I did give you the fucking gob.
Yeah, you gave me a fucking gabagool.
I gabagooled you, bro.
Oh man.
My bad. It is a bit visceral. I'd rather do the heat challenge again. Sour's not my bag. I'd rather do the last dab again. It's so brutal.
We'll do that next time.
What did we do it on?
Next year.
Was it bread? Chicken? What was it?
Chicken.
Was it chicken?
Yeah.
Chicken's chicken, baby. You gotta put it on chicken. Hot stuff on chicken goes together, and honey.
Yeah, it's a match made in heaven.
Love it.
Sometimes, but you can't go that spicy. Never mind, I'm wrong. You're right. It is just chicken. Because you couldn't have like a spicy hot dog.
You can.
That would suck.
No, spicy chili dog though.
Like a spicy chili, like a hot chili. But could you do last dab hot chili? Because you have to eat so much of it.
Yeah, that's true.
See what I'm saying? Like a chicken tender's only, this amount.
Yeah.
Chili dog, that's all. God almighty.
Sloppy, too.
Yeah, very sloppy.
I'm going to get sick from eating a chili dog anyway. I'm not going to.
Dude, I love
Chuck it on, chili dog.
I love chili dogs, dude. They're so good.
You're right. I got to have a lot of onions. I like chopped onions on my hamburger, too. I think rings of onion, like sliced onion rings, they're just so hard to deal with on a hamburger. As I've gotten older, like I'm not a picky eater at all, but as I've gotten older, I've decided what I like on things.
Yeah.
And like this is what I want on a hamburger is jalapenos, either pickled or it doesn't matter. Fresh, onions and mustard, and then I dip it in ketchup if I want to.
Interesting.
That's my hamburger of choice now. That's what it is.
Interesting.
Will I eat a hamburger with lettuce and tomato and all that on it? Yeah, I will, but my classic's my classic now, you know what I'm saying? I got to that point in my life.
Well, you're just old enough to be like, this is what I like. Why not just fucking get what you like? You're the one paying for it. Unless you're just out somewhere and it's free.
Yeah.
What makes the okay? So my dad is a burger ketchup dipper, like not ketchup on the burger,
right?
Ketchup on the side.
Because you get to control the amount.
Delivery.
It's delivery.
Yeah.
You get to control how much it is.
Absolutely.
Sometimes, I put hot sauce on my chicken nuggets. Sometimes it's just a dab. Sometimes it's none. Sometimes I'll coat that whole bitch. Depends on where I'm at in the process, what I want to feel like. I feel like it's the same way with all the. It's like ketchup on fries.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'm super scooping, and then sometimes I'm just like dabbing.
Dibby-dabby,
you know,
yeah.
just a little bit.
That's right.
Same thing.
Same thing.
But with burgers, I'm the pickiest eater in the world. It's going to be just meat and cheese for me. I have the appetite of a 5-year-old.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Thank you for saying that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I appreciate you.
You don't eat mayonnaise or ketchup or
none of
mustard
that shit. None of
just dry.
Nothing to sog it up. Well, see, it's not dry if it's right. If it's done right.
It's true. It's
right.
Very true.
You know, if it's at McDonald's, yeah, it's dry because it's fucking shit. It's terrible and fucking garbage and overcooked.
I got to a point where I was grinding a lot of my own hamburger meat.
Hell yeah.
Because you can buy for $6.70 a pound or whatever. You can buy like a whole chuck
roast, yeah.
And grind that stuff up, make your own, you know.
You add your own fat or just leave it lean?
The cuts that I get, it's a chuck roll, so it's like $100 and something at $6 a pound, so however many pounds that is. Then you trim it up, make stew meat off of it. There's some steaks on it.
Right.
So you get to control the fat that you put in it, yeah.
That's fair, yeah.
And kind of weigh it out that way.
Delicious.
Then make the best hamburgers. And then you got all that fat, then you don't need mayonnaise, like you say.
Right.
Tallo's way better for you anyway.
Right, and when you eat it, it tastes like food. It doesn't taste like a bunch of condiments.
It tastes like a hamburger.
They like the condiments more than they like the food, I think.
That's how Taco Bell is for me.
Absolutely.
I just want to eat hot fire sauce.
You just drown it in sauce. It's because the food wasn't good to begin with. Right. I can prove it. Cane's. You know, everyone's like, they don't season the chicken because they're not a chicken company. They're a sauce company.
They want to do sauce.
Because they make a fucking fortune off that sauce, and they only give you 2. So what are you going to do? You're always going to get another one. And they don't make... It doesn't cost them shit. All the seasoning is in the sauce. So you're not going to just go, who the fuck is Raw Dog and Cane's? No one.
They only serve 3 things.
Right.
4 things.
But you're not going to just go get chicken tenders without putting them in something.
Yeah,
right? Right.
Mm-hmm.
But you go to Hattie B's, you ain't putting sauce on Hattie B's, you psycho. You're going to eat Hattie B's because it's seasoned and it's delicious.
Right. Or you're going to get it Nashville style and it's sauced up that way.
But then it's just spicier than a bitch, which I love. I love Hattie B. I don't fuck with pepper fire, none of that shit, that other stuff where it becomes a pissing contest of who can eat the hottest thing in the world. It's funny, but not when I'm trying to enjoy a meal.
Yeah, there was the original one. I can't remember, over in Nashville. We went over there one time, and we ate at the original hot chicken place. You know, it's like not the same building anymore, but it's the same people. And and I got one that was like on their hotter side because I eat it, and I got one to take home with me, like 2 orders, you know, of wings.
Right.
And I regretted how hot they were because I couldn't enjoy them.
Yep.
There's nothing to that besides me being obstinate.
Just miserable.
Yeah.
I did that. We might have had it at the same place. I got the mild, and I couldn't finish it. And I was like,
I finished it too. I had a good time with that.
I got mad. I was like, why the fuck did we come here? This is insanity.
It's good now, but now you have this whole, where's it going to go thing.
You know, it was a hype. It's calmed way down. You know, they put one in Memphis. That's the closest one you can get to.
The Hattie B's.
Yeah,
that's the one I've gone to more.
And it's still very good.
That's what's so good.
It's not as good as the ones in
Gus's
Nashville.
or them.
Gus's are great.
And if I really want a treat, it's different, completely different thing because everything they got's kind of sweet, but it's like Uncle Lou's.
Oh yeah.
It's a little different.
I love Memphis food, man. God.
Me too.
I go there and just eat food sometimes.
What's your favorite Memphis place?
All of it.
Really?
I really have never had bad. The only place I had that I wouldn't go back was BB King's.
Yeah, it's a bar.
It's a bar.
Food place.
I didn't know that when I went.
Yeah, everybody's like, "Oh, Rendezvous is like, nah." It's like just the commercial. It's good though.
Rendezvous is great.
Yeah,
I've
and
had
their
it.
seasoning. If you can buy their seasoning at Walmart, you know, do your barbecue. Yeah, I used to generally make my own barbecue season when I'm doing
It's better in the store for sure because they're making it there. But it's all great. Like I said, even BB King's, it was fine. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be because I didn't know it was just a hangout bar thing.
To BB's.
Yeah. So that's the only time I've ever ate somewhere and went, eh. Every time else, it's like, damn, dude, this shit's so good.
Have y'all been to this is kind of an ADHD moment, but have y'all been to the Taco Bell Cantina in Nashville?
You know I haven't.
Haven't been there.
You know I have not. I hate Taco Bell with a burning passion.
We were just wanting cheap food, and there was like not a whole lot around. So we saw Taco Bell, and it was like
Go to Cookout.
We were like walking the strip. You know what I'm saying? And we saw the Taco Bell Cantina, and we were like, oh, Taco Bell, sick. We go in, it's a fucking Taco Bell with a bar and a live band.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wow.
I knew what it was. Yeah,
I just didn't know what it was at the time, and I wasn't expecting it. So we walked in, we were like, "Whoa, what the fuck?"
Oh no, I know because my wife loves Taco Bell.
Got like a Baja Blast freeze with some Malibu in it. It was pretty fire, bro.
I'm good on that.
I don't know. It just blew my mind. It was crazy.
The downtown strip?
I think I can't remember. It was,
The downtown strip in Nashville is pretty fun.
Yeah, it's a lot.
There's so many strips though in Nashville.
Is it Broadway?
Broadway?
There's
a few roads that have a lot of shit to do on them.
There's this other place. This is the last one, but there's this other place that was like a Dave & Buster's on acid.
Acid?
Dude, it was
that
crazy.
Would be my nightmare.
Dude, it was wild. There's like big like a light bright, but it was like a wall. Like big pegs, dude.
It was there? It was a restaurant.
Were you on?
Well, this was like a bar. It was like the bottom floor was a normal bar, but then you go to the second and top floor, and it's like this.
So instead of video games, it's like shit from yesteryear, like giant.
Well, no, it is also like video. Like they got like the fucking like spider web where the buttons light up, and you're like hitting the bugs and shit. And they got games everywhere. Cool. Yeah, okay. And you get credits on this card, and you like walk around.
It's all credits on cards now.
Yeah,
I mean it bums me out.
Credits on cards.
I missed the tickets coming out of the machine.
We went to the main event or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, on Shackelford.
And it's just, I mean, like any place like that to me, it's just so loud, and it's too much for me. And
just child gambling centers is all it is.
That's kind of what it is.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is.
Lord of mercy.
And I don't even like doing that. Like I play a game for a ticket, give me the fucking. I gotta get the little stuffed monkey.
Yeah, you don't play that buffalo sound near me. I'll be in a casino by nightfall. I don't know what it is about that buffalo game. It just calls my name. And
dude, I can't gamble. I don't even buy lottery tickets.
Right, I can't do it. I can't do it.
I work way too hard for my money to give it away. There's no way.
There's not enough of it going around. I can't be. I watched that the Dave Chappelle World Series of Dice skit a couple nights ago, and I thought about that.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He's like Ashy Larry. He's like, I stole this money out of my wife's purse, whatever. She comes in there and beats him with the trash bag and all. Yeah,
elite.
I can't get into that. And he's like, they're robbing the announcers, at the end, and they're just taking off their get naked.
The fucking Pimp Awards, like, damn, man, those skits were so good.
So good. And then you watch Key and Peele, and it's kind of like, oh, it's funny.
They have moments.
It's pretty funny, but like,
I actually wrote a Key and Peele sketch.
That I wanted Corey sketch.
Well, I wanted to send it to him, right? I was like, this would be amazing because these two guys could pull this idea off. And I never did. I should have, because in the show, they got canceled like that same year.
You could have saved their show, and then we'd have been blaming you this whole time.
No.
Dave Chappelle's got a joke that was like, what do you think it's like to watch Key and Peele do your show every night?
Yeah.
Chappelle's elite.
Did we really? We made it already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thanks for coming back.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
I had a good time. This is a great conversation.
Always.
Pimp my stuff. It's February. I've got music coming out. The first track off of my new album.
Cool. Are you going to do any videos or anything?
I need to do something, shouldn't I?
Got to do something. Even if it's just.
I did okay promoting my first album, and I was really proud of the.
You did a lot of work on that.
It's just really hard, and
I do.
It's so hard. I want to play more. I want to get in front of more people, and I want to make fans. So if you're watching this, and you don't know who Spoonbend is, at this point, please check me out because I got some good music. I put a lot of heart and soul into it. I got pro players that do it with me. I got the best mentor in the world. So we make good music, and I just can't wait to share it with more people. So
hell yeah! All right,
let's go. But Rock Salt will be coming out February 14th, 17th, something like that.
So,
coming
Valentine's
soon.
Day.
Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Is
it a love
Tuesday? It's more of a. We got done doing it, and the guy that's doing some art for my album was in the studio with us. He came down from the label, and we got done with it, and he's like, "That song sounds like you've been in a lot of arguments." So, yeah.
So yes, it is a Valentine's Day song.
It's ready to go.
Because you're either getting proposed to or you're getting in fights for sure. We still don't have nothing to plug, do we? Subscribe on YouTube. Hey, Kurt's back.
Kurt never left. Find me on all the social media stuff. Instagram. Did you say Instagram is where I'm going to start doing my stuff?
Yeah,
maybe
where all the kids are, man.
TikTok
And Instagram is the way to do it.
Just find me anywhere. Listen to Spoonbend.
All right.
Listen to Crashcast.
YouTube, subscribe, please. Lord, good God.
Please.
I love you. Thank you for listening. Peace.
We did good. We got